The information we're about to review and much more is contained in the Machine Operator's Manual. Located in a container behind the seat, the manual should always be kept there for ready reference when periodic maintenance, safety, and operational questions arise. In addition, a special safety manual will accompany the operator's manual. It's your responsibility as the operator to read and become familiar with both before operating the machine. You will see this safety alert symbol in various manuals and on machine safety labels. The words danger, warning, and caution are used with this safety alert symbol to identify important safety messages. When you see this symbol, be alert to the possibility of serious injury or death. Always follow the written instructions in the safety message. To perform the daily service checks, the machine should be parked on a level surface with the blade and ripper setting firmly on the ground. Daily service begins at the right rear side of the machine. Located in this compartment is the battery disconnect switch. It's a good practice to park unattended machines with the switch in the off position. Above the master electrical switch are the positive and negative posts for charging or jump-starting the batteries. If equipped, the hydraulic quick service port will be located in this compartment. Also located here is a ground level switch to turn on the machine lights if in low light conditions. This will make it easier to complete the required daily service checks. When doing your daily checks, look for mechanical damage, loose or missing hardware, excessive wear, or anything that might cause a failure at a critical moment. On the inside of the right rear access door is the periodic maintenance chart. It provides a breakdown of service requirements at specified intervals. It includes a diagram showing the service checkpoints on the machine. This information is also found in the operator's manual. Through the right rear access door, the operator can check the hydraulic oil level through a convenient sight gauge. If necessary, hydraulic oil is added through an access above the right rear access area. Also in the compartment are the hydraulic oil filter, the hydraulic oil test port if equipped, the hydraulic reservoir cleanout cover, and hydraulic tank breather. The crawler's batteries are located here as well as the system circuit breaker and machine fuses. When charging or removing the batteries, always disconnect the ground or negative cables first. This helps prevent damage to the electrical components and lessens the potential for sparks that could ignite battery gases. While in this area, as well as other locations on the crawler, look for worn or frayed wires and loose or corroded connections. When climbing onto or off the machine, be sure to use the steps and handholds. More people are injured by falls in this way than any other single cause. It's important that you face the unit and maintain at least a 3-point contact, 2 hands and a foot or 2 feet and a hand. As you climb up on the crawler, inspect the ROPS and its fasteners. Before operating, be sure to check that the cab is properly secured in place. Opening the right engine door reveals access to the right side of the engine and back side of the coolers. Here, the engine coolant level can be checked in the coolant recovery tank mounted below the hood access door. The level should be between the max cold and min cold marks on the tank. The check can also be done through the hatch on top of the hood. If necessary, coolant can be added to the recovery tank here. It's better and safer to add coolant to the recovery tank than opening a pressurized radiator. Check the back side of the radiator and coolers for material buildup and remove if necessary. Also on this side of the engine are the engine coolant and oil test ports if equipped. Check the tracks for broken or damaged pins, bushings, and other track parts. Also check the track sag. Decals on the crawler explain how to check the track sag. This information is also found in the operator's manual. To check the track sag, drive the crawler forward until a flex point is over the front carrier roller to get an accurate track sag measurement. With a long straight edge and tape measure or ruler, measure the distance between the tip of the lowest grouser and the bottom of the straight edge. This should be checked daily, and in certain conditions it may need checking more often than that. Adjust if necessary before you start working. Changing soil conditions can cause packing in the undercarriage components and cause the track to tighten. Undercarriage wear is accelerated when the track chain is too tight. When track adjustment is needed, open the track adjuster cover. To increase track sag, use a wrench or socket to loosen the check valve and allow the grease to escape. Be careful not to let grease escape too fast. To tighten the track, apply grease to the special fitting using a grease gun. After adjustment, operate the machine briefly and check the sag again to verify that the adjustment is correct. As you walk around the front of the machine, check for trash in the grill area that could cause overheating. Also check the fan for signs of damage. If needed, access to the coolers can be quickly gained to remove any debris that may be located here. Also look for puddles on the ground that may indicate hydraulic leaks. Check for frayed hoses, damaged tubes, missing clamps, or rubbing hoses, anything that could cause a failure at an inopportune moment. As you climb up on the left side of the crawler, inspect the ROPS and its fasteners as was done on the other side. Daily engine maintenance access is through the left engine compartment door. Notice the standard engine compartment light included for ease of service in low light conditions. Through the door, the engine oil level check can be performed using the dipstick. The engine oil fill is located next to the dipstick. Use John Deere Plus 52 oil or equivalent. Be sure to empty the dust unloading valve. When required, the air cleaner element can be removed from behind this door as well. Machines ordered with the optional quick service connectors will have the engine oil and engine coolant ports here. The diesel exhaust fluid, or DEF tank fill, is accessed near the cab entry on the left side of the machine. It's a good practice to fill the DEF tank at the same time the diesel fuel tank is filled. On the inside of the left rear access door is the decal with the operator station tipping procedure, with a jack mechanism located in this compartment. It describes step by step the procedure to tip the operator station to gain greater access to machine components. There are no periodic maintenance points under the operator station. Through this access door, the operator can check the transmission oil level through a convenient sight gauge. If necessary, hydrostatic oil is added through this access above. The spin-on hydrostatic charge filter is also located here. The hydrostatic test port, if equipped, will be located here as well. Also, water can be drained from the primary and final fuel filter sediment bowl. Like the hydraulic tank, the hydrostatic tank also contains a tank breather located here. The window washer fluid level can be checked and added if necessary. The fuel cap is conveniently located at the left rear corner of the machine. Refueling is quick and simple. It can be locked to prevent vandalism. Some units may have the optional quick fueling connector mounted at the lower right rear corner of the machine. Machines equipped with quick service ports will have the hydrostatic quick service port in this compartment. Before operation, check and lubricate all dozer and cylinder pivot joints. Refer to the operator's manual or periodic maintenance chart for lubrication locations and intervals. John Deere tractors have outstanding visibility. Be sure to take a moment to clean the glass so you can see where you're going and who's around you. A clean operator station goes a long way in promoting safe operation. This includes keeping things clear of the pedals and levers. This concludes the PreStart inspection and daily service of the machine.